What is the meaning of haq shufa? Haq shufa basically means the right of preemption. What is the meaning of right of preemption? What is the meaning of right of preemption? बताओ. मतलब okay. Are you sure? Sure. See, you are right. फैमिली से रिस्ट्रिक्टेड नहीं है. आप क्या ठीक रहे थे, पर फैमिली से रिस्ट्रिक्टेड नहीं. राइट ऑफ प्रीएम्पशन इज बेसिकली अ प्रेफरेंशियल राइट. It is a preferential right. For example, there is a property and that property is co-owned property. That means A and B are the co-owners or the joint owners of the property. Now Mr. A is in need of money and he goes to sell that particular property. वो उस प्रॉपर्टी को बेचने जाते और वो बेचने जा रहे हैं मिस्टर एक्स को, हु इज द परचेजर. Now the point here is B can say that he has a preferential right to buy that particular property. Always remember, law does not favor preemption that much. Law does not even like preemption that much. Mr. B will have, ये आप TPA में बहुत डिटेल में पढ़ते हैं, यहाँ पे नहीं, but B has a preferential right to buy that property and he can go to the court also and say that भाई ये प्रॉपर्टी मुझे बेची जाए. क्यों? आज तक ये प्रॉपर्टी हम दोनों के पास थी, हम दोनों की अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, हम दोनों इतने टाइम से साथ हैं, तो अब मैं किसी और व्यक्ति को यहां पर, क्योंकि अगर एक्स ने खरीद ली प्रॉपर्टी, इफ एक्स बाइज दिस प्रॉपर्टी, सो एक्स विल बी इन प्लेस ऑफ ए. तो एक्स से मेरी कितनी बने ना बने, बैठे ना बैठे, पार्किंग का इश्यू हो जाए, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का इश्यू हो जाए, पैसों का इश्यू हो जाए, न्यूसेंस का इश्यू हो जाए, मुझे नहीं पता. तो ऐसे ही अगर कोई पड़ोसी है, ऐसे ही अगर कोई फैमिली में प्रॉपर्टी है, ऐसे ही कोई जॉइंट ओन्ड प्रॉपर्टी है, इन पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशंस में you have a preferential right to buy your property which is with you, like jointly owned, or which is in the family, ताकि फैमिली की प्रॉपर्टी फैमिली में ही रहे. या आपके पड़ोसी की प्रॉपर्टी, तो पड़ोसी कहेगा भाई तुम्हारी मेरी इतनी सालों से बन रही है, हमारी इतनी जनरेशन साथ रही है, अब तुम बेच रहे हो, ठीक है, पर ये प्रॉपर्टी मुझे बेचो. That is called the right of preemption. And in Muslim personal law, the right of preemption is called haq shufa. There are three people, A, X and B. A is the vendor, B is the preemptor and X is the vendee or purchaser. X is the vendee or purchaser. Now, X can be of any religion. But to exercise the right of haq shufa, vendor has to be a Muslim and the preemptor also has to be a Muslim. They both have to be Muslim. X can be of any religion, but the vendor has to be a Muslim and the preemptor also has to be a Muslim. Moreover, this right of preemption or haq shufa can only be exercised over immovable property. यानी कि मूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी के लिए कोई राइट ऑफ प्रीएम्पशन या हक शुफा अवेलेबल नहीं है. ठीक है. इन व्हाट सिचुएशंस इज द प्रेफरेंशियल राइट और द राइट ऑफ हक शुफा एक्सरसाइज्ड, ये भी समझ लीजिए. दिस प्रेफरेंशियल राइट और राइट ऑफ हक शुफा is exercised in those situations where there is either sale or exchange of property. या तो प्रॉपर्टी का सेल हो या प्रॉपर्टी का एक्सचेंज हो रहा हो. In that particular situation, the right of preemption or hakshufa is exercised. And this particular right, which is the right of preemption or hakshufa, is also called the right of substitution. It is also, because you are substituting the purchaser, it is also called the right of substitution. It is also called the right of substitution. Remember, there should be sale or exchange of property. Only then the right of preemption arises. बाकी हर situation में, what are the types of transfers? Either it can be sale, or it can be exchange, or it can be lease, or it can be charge, or it can be mortgage, or it can be gift. In all these situations, there are temporary rights which are also created. And in the case of gift, it is your sole right. So that is why it is not considered to be a transfer. Why? Because there is no consideration. इसलिए इसको हम इस कैटेगरी में नहीं इन्वॉल्व करते. क्यों? Because there is no consideration which is involved. Rest in all these cases, there are temporary rights which are created. But in sale and exchange, it is a permanent devolution. And दोनों में consideration है. Sale में price पे होता है consideration. Exchange में either it is price plus property or it is only property that you get. For example, मैंने आपको अपनी एक बैराक दी, आपसे दूसरी बैराक ले ली, ये मूवेबल हो गया. पर इमूवेबल के लिए आपको मेरा घर पसंद है, मुझे आपका घर पसंद है, मैंने आपका घर ले लिया, आपने मेरा घर ले लिया, पैसे किसी ने नहीं दिए, एक्सचेंज हो गया. या आपका घर बड़ा था, मेरा घर छोटा था, आपको मेरा पसंद है तो आपने मेरा घर लिया, मैंने आपका घर लिया प्लस कुछ पैसे दिए. प्राइस प्लस प्रॉपर्टी. ओनली मनी इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ द ट्रांजैक्शन. There will always be some property involved. That is called exchange. So ये permanent है. So that is why only in sale and exchange the right of preemption or hakshufa is exercised. Are we clear with this situation? Any confusions, any doubts, any problems? Good. Please write. Please write. The right of preemption or hakshufa the right of preemption or hakshufa is a right to acquire by compulsory purchase of immovable property. Is a right to acquire by compulsory purchase of immovable property in preference to, same sentence, in preference to all other persons, जैसे X है purchaser, in preference to all other persons, so that no inconvenience, my bad, so that no inconvenience is caused to them. Full stop. According to Mullah, comma, inverted commas open, it is a right which the owner of the immovable property possesses. It is the right which the owner of immovable property possesses immovable property possesses as such to acquire by purchase, as such to acquire by purchase another immovable property which has been sold to another person. Another immovable property which has been sold to another person. Purchase another immovable property which has been sold to another person. Full stop. Next paragraph. According to Justice Mahmood, comma, it is a right which the owner of immovable property possesses. It is a right which the owner of immovable property possesses as such for quiet enjoyment of the property, obtained in the substitution, full stop.